and I was putting it to you when I was bodying you going up like this.
5'3"?
That's right, and a quarter. And a quarter.
How come every time you have this conversation, you add an inch to it?
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Jahwell and Pint Show. I'm Half Pint, my trusty sidekick, Jahwell.
We try to find humor, or I can always find humor in everything. What I'm saying
You have a
is,
funny bone?
no. What I'm saying is, I come from a place that is so desolate and so wrought with fury and anger.
You live in the suburbs.
I came over here the other day. I needed to see Half Pint about some things. And it was like 6 o'clock in the morning because I knew she was on her way to work, right? And I seen her husband chasing her up the street. That leads us into our next story. Spousal abuse.
Listen, let it be known that my husband has never and will never put his hands on me in any kind of way.
He was chasing
that
you.
is not in a loving manner.
But that segues us into our story. And but you know what? I did not know that Earl Hayes was
Isaac Hayes' son. Absolutely. The first thing that they say is rapper Earl Hayes. They do not say Earl Hayes, who happens to be the son of Isaac Hayes. And unfortunately, this is where we get into the problem of everything negative being tied to hip hop, and that's not the case.
Well, hip hop ain't got nothing to do with it.
Exactly. And this is a young brother who had trouble, who had issues.
Now, this is what I believe, okay? And this is no reflection on Rap Station or Half Pint. This is truly what I believe. I believe that Floyd put the battery in that boy's back. Yo, listen, man, you know how I get down. I went to jail for mine. Yo, you're supposed to knock that chick out, man. Come on. You don't get disrespected like that. Don't let her play you, and she's going to bang somebody else. So that's when I think Floyd was like, yo, hold up, wait a minute, man. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Because I don't think he thought the dude was serious until he walked away from the phone and he heard a series of gunshots. He should not have been married. He was not mature enough to be married. Neither one of those people were mature enough to be married.
Right, but there also had to be some type of physical or verbal or emotional abuse for this to happen.
No.
That's going from 0 to 60 at no point.
But not everybody will go through with a threat.
Because everybody
like
doesn't, and at some point, not everybody believes that they're going to act on that. But again, you never know what's in somebody's mind. You never know what's in somebody's heart.
Somebody can murder you, and there will be no signs. The sign was what she was doing and wouldn't stop and playing with that boy's emotions. Listen, I was in a situation one time where there was no relationship. The relationship was over as far as I was concerned. And even with that, my thing is, listen, you don't have no place to go. So as long as you're sleeping under this roof, I don't care what you do in them streets. But if I hear about it, if I got to hear about it, then you got a problem. And she thought it was a joke. You see it on the news all the time.
Exactly.
Man kills woman. Woman kills man. It's easier to walk away.
This is where you have to seek out mental support, mental health, and we have to make you have to make sure that you're in a healthy relationship. You start to get into these kind of relationships or stay in these relationships because it's not healthy. You think this becomes normal, and you think this is healthy. So this is about building healthy relationships.
This is the closest you can get to a healthy relationship, and this is as simple as I could put it. The reason relationships don't work in the beginning is because you can't put up with that person's bullshit, or they can't put up with your bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody comes with their own bullshit.
Right.
Now what happens is you try to find the person who gives you the least amount of bullshit, and that is your healthy relationship.
Maybe, just maybe, I've found, in finding my soulmate, who happens to be my husband, who we've been together for over 20 something years. This is my first real adult boyfriend. I guess that's, we've grown with each other. So that's a little different, but because I don't have the experiences that you've had, and I haven't seen the experience that you've seen. I've been blessed enough to have this kind of relationship.
People look at you and people size you up.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody wants something nice, and the average guy that's trying to talk to you does not mean you any harm.
I've learned a lot about how to deal with and what I will and will not accept from guys, from learning from you guys. In finding my husband, it was like a no-brainer in how he came to me, because it wasn't going to, I guess he knew I wasn't accepting that BS.
I'll be honest. Rocking with me, TA and Pep, you will realize real quick what you do not want.
I'm so glad that I'm not materialistic, because my husband, as dope as I am, as hot as I am, loves all of this. All of this. All of this.
When LL did did your jingling baby, there was rumors that song was about Half Pint. But what happened was it was actually the remix to You're Rattling, baby.
Hopefully that those people that are in relationships and that are seeking healthy relationships, that they seek out the support that they need, mental, emotional, and so forth and so on. I wanted to get into a new video. It's not actually a new video, but it's from Brother Jay from X Clan, Mau Mau Boogie.
Answer the phone when I call, man.
Black tracks, Brother J. Yeah, this is the Mau Mau Boogie. Check it out, yo. I'm giving haters heart attacks, pop gun bleeding them, lock low silver rounds, devils I'm deleting them, fiending for the dumb, I'll beseech them and teach them, cock back these hammers, make them dance to the beat, son, spawn of the ether them, Brook Dawn, Bethlehem, Mecca sun scripting on these dance hall hymns, brother man the craven, swimming through the desert winds, lion of the jungle, rocking gators on my Timbs.
My boogie say up jump the boogie is the rhythm when I boogie the streets. We street sweep with
That's
the
why they call
rhythm
him
of
a grand
G's.
verbalizer.
We spin peace to the rhythm of G's like these.
Yo, fools be burping up the devil. I donate the box with the nails, with the time and the shovel. Mac Negro, the ibis, I sing like the sparrow. My darts Teflon, pierce vampire marrow. I give it to him raw, front door like I'm caroling. Put it in the bag, trick or treat, so fabulous. Gone.
Grand verbalizer, what time is it?
You know what? That young man took what? He took 2:16 and said something. These other cats take 4 minutes and don't say nothing.
And the whole catalog.
Versace.
And thank you for coming out to another John Pint show.
I'm Jahwell. This is Half Pint.
And I'm
And
Half
as always in leaving, we like to say peace.